This isn't your average versus video. No, this is something different. Something that pits two worlds against each other. A world of felt fur and feathers versus a world of oversized vegetables and talking trash cans. It's the Muppets vs. Sesame Street, and we're here to answer once and for all who would win in a fight. They may share a common goal of teaching children valuable lessons, but they couldn't be more different from one another. So who are we talking about here? Well, to put it simply, the Muppets. We all know them as one of the most successful and enduring forms of entertainment ever created. With their combination of witty humor, catchy songs, and lovable characters, they've won the hearts of millions. But how powerful are they really? And how does that compare to the equally beloved Sesame Street gang? Well, let's take a closer look at both sides before we crown our champion. First up, the Muppets. Hailed as the greatest entertainers of all time, these fuzzy creatures with human-like intelligence have captured the imagination of generations. Created by the legendary Jim Henson, the Muppets came to life through the art of puppeteering, combining wit, charm, and an undeniable talent for music. Over the years, they've tackled countless challenges and even taken on the occasional villain. From battling intergalactic pests to facing their own evil clones, they've proven their adaptability and resilience. When it comes to fighting, the Muppets bring their A-game. They've battled aliens, taken on evil versions of themselves, and even faced off against an army of robots. They don't back down from a challenge, and they'll do whatever it takes to protect their friends and family. But their strength isn't just physical. Their resourcefulness and quick thinking make them formidable opponents. Whether it's using their environment to outsmart their enemies or coming up with creative solutions to complex problems, the Muppets always seem to find a way to prevail. So what makes them so strong? Well, it starts with their sheer determination. The Muppets never give up in the face of adversity. They're tenacious and persistent, which allows them to overcome obstacles that would defeat lesser beings. They're also incredibly adaptable, able to adjust to new situations and come up with innovative solutions quickly. Plus, they're united. The Muppets may have their differences, but they always seem to put those aside when it matters most. They stand together and support each other, which gives them a tremendous advantage when facing tough challenges. In terms of sheer strength, Kermit the Frog might not be the biggest or the strongest Muppet, but he's definitely one of the most courageous and determined. As the leader of the Muppets, he's always ready to step up and take charge when the situation calls for it. He's got a heart of gold and he's not afraid to stand up for what he believes in, even if it means putting himself in danger. Then there's Miss Piggy, the glamorous, self-proclaimed diva of the Muppets. She may be a little self-absorbed, but she's also fiercely loyal and protective of those she loves. Plus, she's got a mean right hook that she's not afraid to use. Miss Piggy might not be the brightest bulb in the bunch, but she's got street smarts and she knows how to handle herself. Don't underestimate her because she just might surprise you. Next up, we've got Fozzie Bear, the lovable but often unsuccessful comedian. He might not be the strongest Muppet around, but he's got a big heart and an even bigger determination to succeed. When push comes to shove, Fozzie can be surprisingly tough and resourceful. Just don't ask him to do anything that requires heights or water. Sam the Eagle is next, a stern and sometimes grumpy bald eagle, who takes his job as a symbol of the United States very seriously. He might seem like a stick in the mud, but he's got a soft spot for the Muppets and he is always willing to help out when needed. Underneath his gruff exterior, Sam's got a heart of gold and he's got the strength and determination to back it up. Last but not least, Gonzo the Great, the purple alien who's part of the Muppets but never quite fits in. He's a daredevil who loves to push the limits and he's not afraid of anything. Well, except maybe chickens. But don't let his strange appearance fool you. Gonzo's got a lot of heart and he's one of the bravest Muppets of them all. His unique abilities and fearless attitude make him a valuable member of the team and a formidable opponent in any battle. Now let's turn our attention to the Sesame Street gang. This diverse group of humans and monsters have been educating and entertaining children for decades. They're known for their catchy songs, colorful characters and positive messages, but don't be fooled by their cutesy exterior. These guys are tougher than they look. When it comes to the Sesame Street gang, it's hard to imagine them getting into a fist fight. They're just too friendly and peace-loving, but if it absolutely had to happen, they'd probably fare pretty well. After all, they've dealt with some pretty intense situations before. Like when Big Bird nearly burned down Hooper's store. Or when Oscar the Grouch's trash can was destroyed. The Sesame Street gang has the heart and determination to see things through. They've got a long history of working together to solve problems and help each other out. Sure, they might not be the strongest or the toughest, but they've got something much more powerful: the power of friendship. That's what makes them such a great team, and why they'd likely be able to hold their own in a fight. When it comes to the Sesame Street gang, it's hard to pick just one member to represent the group as a whole. They're all pretty unique and special in their own way. But if we had to choose, we'd probably go with Elmo. Not only is Elmo one of the most beloved Sesame Street characters of all time, but he's also one of the most determined and resilient. He's got a never-give-up attitude that's inspiring to everyone around him. Plus, he's got a lot of experience dealing with tough situations. Remember that time when Elmo got his fur stuck in a door? Or when he lost his voice? He didn't let those challenges get him down. He used his determination and problem-solving skills to overcome them and come out even stronger on the other side. And let's not forget about Cookie Monster. Sure, he might be a little obsessed with cookies, but he's also one of the most lovable and determined characters on Sesame Street. Have you ever seen him gobble up a plate of cookies? He's got a real never-side-eye attitude that's contagious. Plus, he's got a lot of street smarts and experience dealing with tough situations. Remember that time when he got his hand stuck in a cookie jar? Or when he accidentally ate Oscar the Grouch? He didn't let those challenges slow him down. He used his determination and quick thinking to overcome them and come out even stronger on the other side. So who would win in a fight, the Muppets or the Sesame Street gang? Well, that's tough to say. Both groups are incredibly talented and have their own unique strengths. The Muppets are physically stronger and have more experience fighting, but the Sesame Street gang has the power of friendship and determination on their side. Ultimately, it would come down to who wanted it more. But if we had to pick a winner, we'd have to go with the Muppets. Their physical strength and fighting experience would give them the edge they need to win the day. Plus, they've got a lot of heart. They're not afraid to get their hands dirty, and they'll do whatever it takes to protect their friends. Now, before you start typing out your angry comments, hear us out. We love the Sesame Street gang, and we know you do, too. They're an important part of our childhood and have taught us so much about the world. But let's be real, they're not exactly known for their physical strength. The Muppets, on the other hand, have shown time and time again that they're not afraid to get physical when the situation calls for it. They've fought off aliens, taken on evil versions of themselves, and even faced off against an army of robots. Plus, they've got a lot of heart. They're not afraid to get their hands dirty. And they'll do whatever it takes to protect their friends. Ultimately, it would be a close fight, but the Muppets would likely come out on top. What do you think? Do you agree, or do you think we made the wrong call? Let us know in the comments below. But one thing's for sure, this is one battle we'd love to see play out on screen. Now go ahead and check out another video we have for you. And don't forget to subscribe for more fun and engaging content. Thanks for watching.